Imagine being able to maintain the same level of strength and mobility in your 90s as you had when you were younger. It sounds too good to be true, right? But what if I told you this isn't just a dream, it's possible, and it starts with one often overlooked nutrient. As we age, maintaining our strength and independence becomes harder. In fact, every year, 1 in 4 people over the age of 65 suffers a fall, often resulting in serious injuries that lead to a loss of mobility and independence. But what if there was a way to reduce this risk and preserve your strength and balance? A recent groundbreaking discovery has shown that a single vitamin can help keep your legs strong, stable, and ready for any challenge, no matter how many candles you blow out on your birthday cake. This vitamin plays a vital role in maintaining muscle strength, balance, and mobility in older adults, offering a simple solution to a complex problem. This is more than just good news. This discovery has the potential to drastically improve the quality of life for millions of elderly individuals struggling with mobility issues, providing them with the ability to stay independent and active for years to come. Now, you might be wondering, what is this miracle vitamin? The answer is vitamin D. While most people associate vitamin D with bone health, it does much more than that. Vitamin D is essential for muscle strength, balance, and overall mobility, which are key to maintaining your independence as you age. Studies show that a lack of vitamin D can lead to muscle weakness, poor balance, and an increased risk of falling. In fact, older adults with low vitamin D levels experience slower walking speeds and weaker leg muscles, making them more susceptible to accidents. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society revealed that seniors who took vitamin D supplements had a 23% lower risk of falling compared to those who didn't take tea. This is a significant reduction that can prevent countless injuries and allow older adults to maintain their mobility. But why does vitamin D have such a powerful impact on our bodies, especially as we age? The answer lies in its role in calcium absorption. Without adequate vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium, which is critical for both bone and muscle health. This can speed up the process of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, leading to weaker muscles and less control over your body's movements. Vitamin D deficiency is more common than many people realize, especially among older adults. In fact, studies show that more than 60% of seniors suffer from insufficient vitamin D levels, which places them at a much higher risk for falls, fractures, and weakened muscle strength. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. This means that even if you're spending time outside, your body may not be getting the full benefit. The problem worsens during the winter months when sunlight is limited, or if you live in areas with frequent cloud cover. Unfortunately, many seniors do not get enough vitamin D through their diet alone, as vitamin D is primarily found in foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. This widespread deficiency is alarming, considering the vital role vitamin D plays in maintaining bone and muscle strength. The National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey found that seniors with low vitamin D levels are twice as likely to experience catastrophic falls and fractures. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine also found that vitamin D supplementation was linked to a 22% reduction in the risk of hip fractures among women over 65. For seniors, getting enough vitamin D is not just about preventing bone loss. It is also about ensuring that muscles remain strong and functional to maintain balance and stability. So, how can you ensure you're getting enough vitamin D to support your muscle strength and mobility? There are several effective ways to boost your vitamin D levels, and it all starts with a combination of sunlight exposure, dietary sources, and supplements. 1. Sunlight exposure. Your body naturally produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. Try to spend 20-30 minutes outside a few times a week, especially during midday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., when the sun's rays are the most powerful. However, as we age, our skin loses some of its ability to convert sunlight into vitamin D, so older adults may need to spend more time outdoors than younger individuals. If you live in a region with limited sunlight or experience long winters, this might not be enough to keep your vitamin D levels optimal. In such cases, vitamin D lamps that simulate sunlight can be used to boost vitamin D production. 2. Dietary sources of vitamin D. While sunlight is the best way to produce vitamin D, you can also get it from your diet. Fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel are excellent sources. One serving of salmon can provide up to 570 IU of vitamin D, fulfilling most of your daily requirements. Egg yolks, fortified dairy products, milk, cheese, yogurt, and even fortified cereals also contain vitamin D. For those on plant-based diets, mushrooms exposed to sunlight can be a good source of vitamin D, making them an ideal option for vegetarians and vegans. 3. Vitamin D supplements. If getting enough sunlight or food is difficult, vitamin D supplements are a reliable option. Taking vitamin D supplements alongside a meal containing healthy fats will help your body absorb the vitamin more efficiently. While vitamin D is essential for maintaining muscle strength and balance, it can't work effectively without magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that plays a crucial role in activating vitamin D in the body, allowing it to be absorbed and utilized effectively. Without enough magnesium, even if you consume vitamin D, your body may not be able to activate it properly, which can reduce its benefits. This is why it's important to ensure you re-getting adequate magnesium along with your vitamin D intake. 1. Magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium is found in many foods, including leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds such as almonds and pumpkin seeds, and whole grains like brown rice and oats. Adding these foods to your diet will help support the activation of vitamin D, contributing to better muscle strength, improved bone health, and overall mobility. 2. Magnesium supplements. If you find it difficult to get enough magnesium from food alone, you may want to consider taking a magnesium supplement. This can help boost the effectiveness of your vitamin D, leading to improved results in muscle strength and bone density. Magnesium and vitamin D work together to enhance each other's effectiveness, promoting better health and improving your ability to maintain strength, stability, and independence as you age. The benefits of vitamin D aren't just theoretical, they have been proven through extensive research. By ensuring you have adequate vitamin D levels, you can significantly improve muscle strength, reduce the risk of falls, and maintain your independence for longer. Research shows that regular intake of vitamin D leads to stronger leg muscles, better balance, and enhanced mobility, especially for seniors. One of the most impactful studies published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that individuals with adequate levels of vitamin D were able to reduce their fall risk by up to 31% after 3 to 6 months of supplementation. Muscle health and fall prevention. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. This process accelerates without the proper nutrients, leading to frailty, weakness, and an increased likelihood of falls. Vitamin D helps slow down the rate of sarcopenia by supporting muscle function and strength. In addition to improving muscle mass, vitamin D enhances balance, which is key to preventing falls. A deficiency in vitamin D can lead to instability, making even the most basic movements difficult. By ensuring adequate vitamin D levels, you can improve your walking speed, prevent dizziness, and maintain better control of your body, reducing the likelihood of accidents. Now that you know the importance of vitamin D in maintaining muscle strength, balance, and preventing falls, it's time to take action. The good news is, it's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 60s or beyond, making vitamin D a priority today can help ensure a healthier and more independent tomorrow. How to take control of your health. Get your vitamin D levels checked. The first step is to understand where you stand. Schedule a simple blood test to check your vitamin D levels. This will give you a clear picture of whether you were getting enough or need to make adjustments to your routine. Spend time in the sun. Aim to spend 20-30 minutes outside a few times a week, especially during midday when sunlight is strongest. This is the most natural way to boost your vitamin D levels. If sunlight exposure is limited in your area, consider using a vitamin D lamp to simulate sunlight. Eat vitamin D-rich foods. Incorporate more vitamin D-rich foods into your diet, like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, tuna, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. If you follow a plant-based diet, consider adding mushrooms exposed to sunlight to your meals. Take supplements. If you're not getting enough vitamin D through sunlight or food, supplements are a great way to fill the gap. Vitamin D3 is the most effective form, and it's best taken with meals that contain healthy fats for better absorption. Combine with magnesium. Magnesium is essential for the activation of vitamin D. Make sure to include magnesium-rich foods, like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, to help your body absorb and use vitamin D more effectively. The road ahead: strength, balance, and independence. By taking these simple steps, you can ensure that you are providing your body with the nutrients it needs to maintain muscle strength, prevent falls, and stay independent for as long as possible. With consistent effort, the benefits of vitamin D will start to show in just a few weeks, and you'll continue to experience improvements in your strength and mobility over the long term. Your journey to better health starts now. By prioritizing vitamin D, you can live a stronger, healthier life well into your 90s and beyond. So, take control of your health today and enjoy the benefits of an active, independent future.